Hi, if you're new here, this is a series of how to get through the loss of a loved one based on my own personal journey. Today, we are going to speak about depression. Depression is like a huge stage in grief. It's like, based on my personal experience, I felt like it was such a long stage than compared to anger, bargaining, or and all other stages. Depression was very, very, very long, but naturally, I just gravitated to something and it helped me out, and that's what I'm going to share today. The first thing is I felt so much isolated. I felt like one day I am going through this, and my friends friends' life are like butter smooth. One day I am going through like this hardship. Why is it only me? More questions. So I just isolated from them naturally, and I just blamed on anything and everything. Why is this happening to me? And I did not share my feelings with anyone because I felt like if I'm going to share it with my family, they'll feel bad. If I'm going to share it to my friends, they will not understand, obviously, because I myself was not able to understand what I was going through. How the hell will they, right? So I did not share anything with them, and they also didn't know how to handle me. So they didn't approach me either. It was not they were caring about me. It's just because it was new to them also. That's the thing in our society. We are not taught about death or how to handle death or how to handle the person who is suffering to grief. Nothing. It's not that we have to go for some classes for that. It's just that we are like constrained from the topic. That's what I'm feeling, that it's not good. It's not good for a community. I think first let us say about us, then I'm going to say about the community. Each one of us are going to get better. Obviously, like how I am helping you guys. You may help some other one. I feel like we are in a positive direction. Okay, I feel like I moved out of the topic much. What I let me share what I felt. I felt like I was abandoned somewhere in the forest or like in the sea. I couldn't understand what was happening around me or what was happening within me. So I felt so heavy. I felt like nothing is going to work out in normal way. It is just my life is entirely shattered. I also developed a fear of losing my own loved ones, since you know that, right? If death visits you one time, it's not going to stop by that one visit. You now know that you're going to revisit it at some part of your life, and you will develop that fear whether it happens so soon. And that fear I too had because of my mom. I felt like I lose her, and every day I'll be like, what if she too leaves me? Due to the situation, what is happening now, people are losing their loved ones in more numbers. Like their entire family is vanished, or like their parents are taken away. It's too much right now. Because of that, the effect will be even more. That's why I'm saying that. I felt more powerless. As I said earlier, I am one person who will feel that if I am going to take charge of something, then I can definitely win it. But in this situation, I felt more powerless, and it was a hit on my face. So it did affect the other part of my life, where, like, not only personally but professionally, also I felt like there are things which are out of my control. What if it doesn't go as I wished? Probably I would be a failure. That's what, like, it affected my other part of my life when I went in a rat. Rat is something you don't feel to do anything, you don't feel like getting out of your bed, and bed feels like a home, only the bed. And I felt like I was like sane only while sleeping, by forgetting all the things which had happened. But as soon as I wake up, I always wanted it to be a dream, but it never did. It was always the truth, what is happening in front of me. But luckily, some situation happened to me, and it did help me a lot. One of the things is I got my offer letter from my company so soon. So I just left my house. New environment, new goals, everything did help me like divert my mind, and I did have a little time to spend with myself. So I just felt that the grief stage was moving a little bit forward, even though I did not heal it and I did not revisit it much. Some place if you're not visiting it much, it automatically gets old, right? And that was I felt with my feelings too. So naturally, I was moving a little bit toward acceptance. The one thing which I did while I was in my home was I didn't see any of his picture or any of his stuff. I sometimes I stumbled upon this things, and that time it would be like a huge impact because I was not seeing his things for 4 months. But then suddenly, when I stumbled upon, I like burst out. But then it was like one or two such rare events. Generally, I just moved out of my sight consciously in order to take some time for my own self to encourage that courage. But I also had the doubt that what if I'm not able to say the things forever? I obviously had the doubt that time, like how you're having it now while I am saying it. But the thing is, now I do. Like after years, I do it now. Like after 3 years, I'm able to do it. It's just that that moment you have to trick your mind. It's just that your mind doing all of these things. So you need some time to do all such things. Like if you're going to do some pujas or all for that photos, um, it will affect you, but Um, my mom did it, but I didn't see that photo. I never did. I think for almost like more than 2 years, I never did. I was not able to, I didn't push myself to do it either. I just gave my life another chance just because there are people who are like waiting for me to be happy. I said that I'm saying that inner circle, outer circle, they don't care really. They literally never care. So the inner circle, they are itself shattered, and if you are going to feel like very depressed, obviously they will feel like even more depressed that their family is entirely shattered. So you have to step forward and just do things which you like. It will help you move out of the rut, which makes me to bring to the next topic. Does passion help you in healing? Because it does for me, and I'm going to share that in the next video. And till that, you can check out my book, Never Been a Loved One, where the characters go through their own loss of their loved one. So I'll add the link in the description. This time I said it right, not like the last time. So see you soon. Bye.